You guys may remember I have a video with this from last summer, last July actually, when I was on the first drive in Michigan with the newly refreshed Ford Explorer. And now I've had a chance to have it at home for a week. This is the ST line, not the ST. So the ST gets the V6. The ST line is like, it's just a package, like a styling package. And then this also has the premium package on it with like the red brake calipers and sportier wheels. The moonroof option, which you can't see from out here anyway. But I wanted to ask you guys what you think of this new grille. Yeah, I really do love the black badging, black grille on the red. This is called Rapid Red Metallic. And I will say this is not rapid. This is a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder with 300 horsepower. So it's sufficient, but this is not the speedy V6 on the top ST, which is also available on the Platinum trim. Like I said, I love the black on red contrast, black mirror caps. The body style still looks great. The Explorer is a classic SUV. It's very popular with families, and I do know why. It's reasonably priced, it's comfortable, has a lot of great features. Let's go for a drive. This is the 2.3 liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder from Ford and makes 300 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque, mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. 4-wheel drive is standard in Canada, and front-wheel drive is standard in the US with all-wheel drive available. You can get a V6, I think I mentioned this already in my intro, but on the Platinum and on the ST, which is like the performance-y one. The ST one I drove on a track, or autocross, little track in Michigan last year, a year ago, on the first drive program for this refreshed Explorer, which was super fun. A good time. So if you want more power, you can go to the V6. I like this little Easter egg on here. It's a very cool looking Explorer. And we have a couple others. Let me show you. And here's another one. This is the Detroit Skyline because it is designed and built in Detroit, Michigan. And then we have another one on this side. I just spotted another Easter egg. This is on the passenger side. On the center console, this looks like different generations of the Explorer. And then there's another one. Can you see the word Explorer inside the rear brake light? That's pretty cool. Again, black on black. I really like that. 4-wheel drive badging. Front-wheel drive is standard in the US and optional. All-wheel drive or all-wheel drive is available. In Canada, 4-wheel drive is standard. Tow hook for up to 5,000 pounds for, tow hitch up to 5,000 pounds. So we've got a third row in the Explorer. We have under storage here behind the third row. We have power folding third row, which I love. It just makes it super easy to get that extra kid in and out. We have a 12-volt back here. We have some tie-down hooks. Not a huge amount of room behind the third row, but we don't expect that in an SUV this size anyway, and I will show you how much room there is back there. Wireless CarPlay, it just connected my car instantaneously, as you can see. No head-up display in this spec, but we do have Blue Cruise, which is fantastic. Wireless CarPlay, as I mentioned, but we also have a Google-based system. Wow, we have a car fireplace. That's pretty fun. Oh, it even has the sound effects. Can you hear that? Also, the Ford Digital Experience, I think it's called, where we have like a ton of connectivity in here. YouTube, Spotify, Google Maps. Everything is in here. When we were on the first drive program, they even had us do a Zoom call or a WebEx call with the group so we could see how well like the video and all of that connectivity is. It's fantastic. Fully digital driver display. I do like this. So this actually works even with my phone case on it, the wireless charging pad. And I have a pretty heavy duty phone case, and it was working this week with that case on here. And then this one's just a slot or whatever. It's not actually a wireless charging pad. Then we have a USB and a USB-C and a 12-volt in here. One thing I don't like, so I like that this closes, but I don't like that it's kind of hard to open. regardless, the first day I struggled with that a lot, and then I figured out how it works. 2 cup holders, around gear selector, drive modes with some really cool graphics. Right, we have a pretty deep center cubby with 2 USB-C charging ports in there as well. And we have an excellent backup camera, 360 view, and nice big clear what is behind me view. We have a regular rear view mirror, no digital rear view mirror, which is completely fine. And then of course the sunroof, which I already talked about. But and then we have memory seating for 3 positions, which is fantastic. I always really appreciate that feature. All right, we have captain's chairs in this spec, but you can get an Explorer with 7 seats, which would be a bench here. And then we have this unique fabric and faux leather combination on the ST line with some red contrast stitching. These seats are really comfortable, and we have a good amount of room and a pass-through. We have vents and hooks and lights, and then this sunroof is an option. I love it though because it actually opens and it's huge. It comes all the way back here, and then of course we have a sunshade on it. These seats are even heated. 2 USB-C chargers, rear climate control, and a 110 volt household plug. We have seat back pockets as well. Let's hop in the 3rd row and see how much room there is for me. And I forgot to point out the door. Number 1, nice big grab handle to get in and out. Love that. Cup holder in the door. Love that. And window shades. I really wasn't expecting that in the Explorer at this price point. I really wasn't. I think rear window shades are fantastic for families when your kids are little in a car seat. Just try to keep the sun off them. Fantastic. Tilt and slide seats. Love that. It makes it so much easier. But again, with the pass-through, it's all so easy to get in the 3rd row from the pass-through, which is this spot in between the 2 seats. This is not all the way back. But as you can see, this 3rd row is like quite close to the floor. So there is that. I mean, my legs are pretty high up off the seat. But we have cup holders back here and 2 USB-C chargers. And we have latch here too. So that means you could have latch attachments or latch attached car seats, 4 of them, because these have latch as well. So all 4 of the rear seats have latch and lower anchors or tethers behind. So it's not a bad amount of room. There's like a scoop out here. I'm 5'1", so I mean, I wouldn't want to be a super tall adult sitting back here for too long, but it's not bad. So what do you think of the Explorer? It's a classic family SUV, super popular choice among families across the board. It has been for many years. I think it's fantastic. I will say, like, the starting price is really reasonable, but once you get up to the, you know, higher specs, of course, it's going to get pricey. So it starts just under 54,000 Canadian, just under 42,000 US dollars, which I think is completely fantastic price point. This one, as tested, and I said ST line is not top of the line. It's not the ST V6, and it's not the Platinum, which is like luxe, right? Like the top luxury spec. And it's not the V6. This one has tested 66,000 Canadian dollars, or about 50,000 US dollars if I priced it right on the US website, because this moonroof or sunroof is an option, and this one has the premium package on it, which is 2,000 Canadian dollars. What do we think? I mean, I've always thought the Explorer is a really good looking 3-row option for families. The updates are great. I love the tech inside, the digital experience, all the connectivity, excellent backup camera. I love, love, love Blue Cruise. Let me know what you guys think. Do subscribe. Come find me on social media. I'm XO Connie Peters everywhere. I do short form video on Instagram and TikTok if you're into that. And I'd love to talk to you more. Leave me a question or a comment. We'll see you guys soon.